everyone! Do you know what your astrological sign is? Well, in the Western Zodiac, the only one I'm really familiar with, if you were born between March 29th and April 19th, that would make you an Aries. And if so, today will be a little treat for you because I will be going over the 6 Pokemon that would be on the team of an Aries Pokemon trainer. I'm Sabrina and you're watching Saffron City TV. Welcome back, everyone. A fun little fact about me, I find astrology to be fascinating and fun to learn about. Astrology is the ancient study of the stars and the planets, and their potential influence on individuals based on their positions, movements, and alignments. Some people believe that these factors can determine somebody's personality and even horoscopes. But I'm not going to be talking about what a horoscope is because that doesn't really pertain to this video. And let's not be naive, astrology is a pseudoscience. Personally, I still find astrology to be really fun and interesting, though I do understand that it may not be everybody's cup of tea. This is just a lighthearted video about some pseudoscientific stuff that I think is really interesting. Another fun fact, did you know that there are references to the Zodiac in Gen 5? Yes, if you interact with the TV in Pokemon Black, White, Black 2, and White 2, you can get your fortune told and essentially find out what your horoscope is. Indeed, Pokemon has their very own version of the Zodiac. But I'm not going to be talking about that today. I'm going to be giving my own interpretation on the astrological signs. And today we're going to be talking about the type of Pokemon that you would find on the team of an Aries Pokemon trainer. If you're familiar with astrology, you'd likely know that your birth month determines your sun sign, which provides a general representation of your personality. While every planet in the solar system also play a part in your personality as far as astrology is concerned, today we're only going to be focusing on the sun sign for simplicity's sake. And if your birthday falls between March 21st and April 19th, then congratulations, your sun sign is Aries. And it's generally what you would say your astrological sign is. You would say, I'm an Aries. And that's what we're gonna dive into right now. So let's talk about this sign a little bit. Aries is represented by the symbol of the ram. It is ruled by Mars, its element is fire, and its modality is cardinal. Aries embodies natural-born leadership, directness, and boundless energy. Aries individuals tend to tackle challenges head-on and are known for their decisiveness and passion. In Western astrology, Aries is associated with the element of fire. However, in the Pokemon universe, I think that the type that is best suited to Aries would be the fighting type. Aries jumps into situations eagerly, often biting off more than they can chew and then chewing as fast as they can. However, Aries does tend to operate in this mode quite well, and they tend to succeed in spite of this aspect. They possess traits such as bravery, impatience, and a straightforward approach to life. While Aries can be aggressive and quick-tempered, they're also warm-hearted, confident, and charismatic. Their restless nature pushes them to constantly seek greatness. They appreciate simplicity and also have a tendency to act before they think, embodying a fearless and headstrong spirit. Fun stuff, right? So let's talk about the 6 Pokemon that would be on this sign's team. Bear in mind that as of this video's posting, we are only at Generation 9 with the release of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, so don't be upset if you don't see any Gen 10 plus Mons on this list. They don't exist yet. Also, I will do my best to not include any legendary Pokemon on any of the sign's teams, as I wouldn't want any sign to feel like they have an advantage. Now, let's get to the good stuff. When it comes to Aries Pokemon team, the first Pokemon that come to mind are Skiddo and Gogoat, Skiddo being the early game Mon. The connection between these Pokemon and Aries is spot on, considering that the symbol of Aries is the ram. For a little variety, we could consider swapping these two out for Wooloo and Dubwool, as Dubwool is known as a sheep Pokemon and a ram is just a male sheep. Either one of these would fit the symbolic ram aspect of Aries, so take your pick, either of them work. The second member of the team would be Machop, Machoke, and Machamp. And I think these would be a perfect fit for the sign. As I mentioned earlier, Aries is ruled by Mars, which is closely linked to themes of fighting and war. And I mean, come on, Machamp's name literally includes the word champ. And I would say that Machamp is the quintessential fighting type Pokemon. Interestingly, Machamp's dex entries reveal its tendency to act before thinking, further cementing its compatibility with Aries' impulsive nature. I believe that this evolutionary line embodies Aries' fighting spirit, love for competition, and a fearless nature. Next up, I think Sarina would make for an excellent addition to Aries' team. Although Sarina might have an adorable appearance, this Pokemon certainly knows how to throw a powerful kick. According to its Pokedex entries, this Pokemon is a master at the art of kicking. It possesses a proud and assertive personality, occasionally going as far as to kick an opponent while they're down and then laughing at them. That's not toxic at all. While not all Aries display this level of aggression, I believe that Sarina's fierce nature aligns perfectly with the energetic spirit of Aries. Its strong presence and impressive combat abilities make Sarina a perfect choice for Aries' team. Following Sarina, I think that King Gambit would also make a great choice. Only the most formidable of the Bisharp can evolve into a King Gambit, and this Pokemon is known for commanding entire armies of Bisharp. I think this aspect resonates well with Aries' natural leadership qualities. While King Gambit might not excel in complex strategies, its ability to mow down its opponents with brute force is still something to consider, and I think that that's probably a tactic that Aries might use as well. King Gambit's inclusion on Aries' roster not only brings a powerful ally, but also reflects the sign's innate capability to lead with conviction. The next addition to the team would be Lycanroc. Lycanroc's loyalty as a companion aligns perfectly with the loyal nature of Aries individuals. All forms of Lycanroc, whether it be midday, midnight, or dusk form, all kind of fit Aries really well. Midday Lycanroc is a fierce fighter that remains steadfastly loyal to its trainer, never wavering in its dedication. Midnight Lycanroc fearlessly launches attacks at opponents, disregarding its own safety. It is willing to endure any injury as long as it emerges victorious in battle. This bold and relentless fighting spirit also resonates with the Aries sign. Dusk form Lycanroc may appear calm most of the time, but it possesses a temperamental nature that can transform it into a ferocious and untamable force. This mix of tranquility and ferocity reflects the complexity often found within Aries individuals. Considering these qualities, any form of Lycanroc would be a perfect fit for Aries in my opinion. Their traits would complement Aries perfectly, and they would only add to the strength of Aries' team. And last but certainly not least, I think Infernape would serve as Aries' ace Pokemon. As a starter Pokemon, Infernape is likely to take the lead on the team in many situations. Moreover, Infernape draws inspiration from apes, animals known for their social hierarchies, where the most dominant individual assumes the leadership role. These inherent leadership qualities of Infernape resonate well with the trait of Aries. Additionally, the fact that Infernape belongs to the fighting type aligns harmoniously with Aries being ruled by Mars. In my opinion, Infernape encapsulates the qualities of Aries exceptionally well. Its characteristics and attributes almost just are the very definition of Aries itself, and I couldn't pick a better fit for Aries' team than Infernape. And that's the team I think Aries would have. Now, earlier in the video, I mentioned that I wouldn't be including legendaries on the signs' teams. However, I do still think that each zodiac sign would revel in the ability to at least encounter a legendary. And for Aries, the legendaries that they would aspire to encounter would be Victini, the Forces of Nature trio being Landorus, Thunderous, and Tornadus, as well as Zacian and Zamazenta. Victini, known for bringing victory, would be a perfect companion for Aries, ensuring success in all their endeavors. The Forces of Nature trio, who are perpetually engaged in conflict, resonate well with the fact that Aries is ruled by Mars, often known as the god of war. Pursuing these roaming legendary Pokemon would be the perfect fit for Aries' adventurous spirit. Zacian and Zamazenta, symbolic of weapons used in battle, possess a notable rivalry between them. However, they are legendary heroes known for their involvement in countless battles and have aided the King of Galar to safeguard the region. These legendaries would be so enticing to an Aries, they would just have to hunt them down. All in all, Aries are a little bit reckless, aggressive, and impatient, but also courageous, loyal, hardworking, enthusiastic, and make for great leaders. Aries' leveled up team would consist of either Gogoat or Dubwool, Machamp, Sarina, King Gambit, Lycanroc, and Infernape. And Aries would be on the hunt for legendaries like Victini, Landorus, Thunderous, Tornadus, Zacian, and Zamazenta. What do you think about my team for Aries? Are you an Aries? If so, what's your dream team? Anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed my video. If you did, the best way to let me know is to like the video and make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I'm thinking about doing more content like this just because I find astrology a whole lot of fun, and if that's something that you're interested in seeing, make sure that you leave me a comment down below letting me know your thoughts. Do you want me to cover your sign? I probably will. I'll do it. Don't tempt me. I'll do it. Anyway, that's going to be all for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hoped you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!